watching the biggest, the largest, the highest, the greatest, and the tallest African spiritual platform. I'm always Queen. Hadasha call me Empress. Makida. I am Labraska, the sun goddess, the spear of destiny. I am the world star. Number 8. I welcome you, my people, with lots of love. Love, and hate is one of our slogan. We are consciousness family. We are called the pearls. Yes, you don't cast your pearls among swines, but you cast it among us, and it's very important to us. Abusia, and then so today we are going to talk about the connectivity between God and human with one of our brothers. I welcome you people. Let's welcome our guest for today. Papa great. And then our first time. Enti no me pese wo chia ahwefo no na wo introduce wo ho so edema omo na afei ye hu nipa kwa wo ye na yaba topic ne so.
Yo me didi Mohammed Abubakar Seidu ba efe mi tanku me di mba echi efe mi tanku miti amasama ye kwasi we efe no kofi kwe that's why I am mitonkuku pa mitonkuku mitonkuku mejuma no
okay
mitonkuku mi chanchu tonku pot anti majuma na mechia obi akofi kwe fo ina mechia omo mechia amasama fo ina obi onimi bia mechia obi a onimi from everywhere mechia opa na mechia obi a menua no ebusuafo obi a mechia obi a
yo ye mo akwa abakese pa enti enda ye wo Mohammed Abubakar Seidu Tanko e wa hase anati ke setanko no na etike okay so who are you, what are you? We nipa ben knowledge na oni yen be share no yen ka se hwan na ni yen share knowledge ne okonfo bosumfo sofo wo ye dan
me ekramoni
okay
ya wo me ekramoni na masua de okramo kasa no masua bebre enti masua bebre e wo Islam ba metu kwanko Dubai so me ko Dubai no the Islam me hu no Dubai no yen na minim no Ghana it's totally different. So me soon dey ko eni mpa ba unfortunately me accident. Na me ye juma wo first floor. Ana me bo ho.
Ahwe me.
Ana me bo ho. Enti me bo ho no na me ko coma 3 days. Enti me ko hospital I Dubai ho no me admit me for 1 week hospital. So in the hospital no omo check me brains me baby and boo bibia but omo admit me some na questions is coming like me ko come no me be manifest is question who are you, where are you from, why are you in this world. That's the question I'm asking myself. So to me me for medication no mo baby am tati na duabu o nti me ko tena duane nchen a na questions no more na eba nti duane ye bitter leaf nti my first question is a bitter leaf enya na duane free from nti why is it bitter other plant in bitter. Into what if say me water plant ni with sugary water I results be na menya by all means menya results either say menya bibi ni na answer. So from there I started. So Islam no ya wo baby wo ha me accept ya wo baby wo kra na ya wo baby so me accept but now no me tenasi esua ade ko enim no ma better the concept of the world. There are some rules in this world that yes I want DHra and I want accept this as an etia who understand the world and I want to for be confusion dey bia
exactly.
So and there are some things ye see bebre especially these white people. There are some things from dey see intimi ade a me kire nipa no ade a wonim dada but this me catch once na we won bibi ti say ank we ma me wonim ank wonim ade a ank ya but wonim ank. This me catch the meaning of ank, the true meaning of ank. How did we get the ank symbol, the symbol of ank? Sign a black saying the symbol of ank. Then tina buy what is the purpose of it? The ank intini na we ma ba ni na
okay yama wakwaba sesi ano wo ka bibi wo say like dia wo call mu nechi no wo ye decision bi say kremosum no ebi wo ho a wo beji atum ebi wo ho so a wo nji ntum. Can you tell us a little bit about dia wo beji atum no ene ne a wo nji ntum no ene why?
Okay, in Quran okay, my Quran ma ko ni ma leading for sallam oh, me them papa there wama papa keto wama mako more in Islam. So there are some rules. A bit say obi ko we are the Sharia law sir. I don't believe in that. Yeah, cause even we human see everything deserves second chance. Everything have second chance. Why shall I go we are me chona ma chance? There be me believe you. There be me believe you. And to call God direct, and they both every way in a religion. And you can say no mo ka kire say tina wo dem bompa and friend na no beti no. That's not the rule. Into obey the days and wait on so if you are not on the route on the path to talk to God, to communicate to God. So the connectivity between God and human, like we Ghanaians or Africans, you need track no so kra. So what I mean in Bible or Quran, whenever God want to talk to someone or send, like also my angels, I do baby or some angels. Obe Jesus Christ, some angel called Mary. If in Mohammed, the angel need their ban or the way, but what is the purpose of angel? Angel need age. So angel is the creation. Or between the spiritual world and the physical world, or find information from the physical world to the spiritual world. That's the work of the angel. So why I say Omudi Amokati say yentina hane friend direct. I'm going to meet the I commercial for Akasa direct. Obi Akasa da ba wan yes or Faru no so small angel. Faru come am. Na angel to the information about. But Amokati say yen friend God direct. That's not how to worship God or to call. Excuse me to say, Akufa do want to meet na Kasa direct. Now God or we are seeing. I want to meet.
But I am Islam. No, say only nyame Kasa direct. Christians here Kasa train nyame through Christ. What would difference no? No,
one Kasa train nyame through Christ. Who dem na say who bomb pan ya kwa bebre no nyame na odin.
Enti na ye bo wo Yesu dim no na oni.
Enyo bia na bo wo Yesu dim.
Why are we your Christian on
I mean by me your uncophobia or they believe in Jesus as God. Others don't believe him as God. Or others believe in him as a messenger or a commissioner or something. But a Jan Ankasan Nyamian Kazakasan and your unconform in the Casa direct Nyami then no bomb pioneer, but it's not that. Or be you upon so few. And I didn't be soon I won't jing too. Yeah, and some things like so about for or Kobo Jamaya. I say a bear man, so no one a bear man. I say young guano, 100 stroke of kings or something. But Bani they say young cool. I say young cool see in canity, ewa, but ma unquala or mundu or moo pennies, or move up 1 2 artists will be. I know some believe in that.
Now say we don't do this.
By Islam, say because Islam na make.
Islam ye work Ghana, ye practices are there.
But if you believe in Islam, you must believe in the Quran. And the Quran is telling us to do so. That's the Sharia law from Islam. And that's inti will end up being hypocrite. Inti won't say obi a oye ni so obon pa de bia so this world no say yentia ade bia se. Untumi here without boni. And I want to say boni ye eye boni enye boni. Boni ye nya. Me ntumi ka to say me ndi boni. Me ntumi ka to say susu di boni, but me ka say me ndi boni. Only this boni no ndo so no. Only days about endorsement. I send you almost 400 prophets. Still born in even la show called in the Babekunu. Still born in Anjai. None never in a case of Minja Bonnie. And possible. So Bonnie a canipon, we had the boy near Bonipa. Into the assuming hand near Bonipa. Mammy Okata when it says soon who be a high. Into
okay. Say who you wine like are you a mistake and then now we practice who you teacher. Okay. What is your source?
So my teacher they say me preach like the how to understand the world. There are some things I say like Obani Biam, baby Obani Biam or Bian Tokone into one gentleman maybe you know about to maintenance and only Biam to maintenance. There are some things in life are into so on chassis. Into me no me teaching me is like humanist. I'm a humanist but I believe in God. So if humanists don't believe God and I believe in God, then they pay me. The humanists.
We are bread the quiet. Wouldn't be a Jina. Some
me say no. Me follow a religion be okay. Me my papa. Inti me who nasa me corner say na me say my nasa lent me ko bun sam jama ko.
Be ko bun sam you accept.
Say my papa nasa ma be do nasa we say my nasa lenti. me papa ni na ye bullshita me ko won sem jom
ndio na tete so ni fa so ti o die
there say no e won fa so kan ana Islam no like to me wom those boka on boka for sa malam fake malam no mudi Quran nya me din eye say yejuma dia ayi like go be ko na ya fa nya me din ni bibia bo na ma wa abodam anana ma obi ewu ana so if you believe in it, yeah, but the teaching
it be and sitting well with you.
Yeah.
So are you still in it or you have opted out?
Yeah, but now honestly, me feel Dubai and them. Yes, okay.
You are watching the biggest. We are going to talk about the connectivity between God and human. Now define human.
Okay.
Not define the God.
Okay.
Yeah,
no, God ain't been defining.
Okay.
Call me new.
Okay.
But human I mean.
Okay.
Okay. Who is human? Then a human people you ask. Then I'm a human. Okay, this is the story. The covenant between God and human. Once about normally different. The covenant between God and human. But the real covenant is a nyame aboni wiase. Oboni wiase we no. And no see nipa mbeto na abodi eso. That's the sister, adia e course we are so no obo ade openisa na onpenisa. Question pacho. No, answer ma etiefo. Sa hu se na wiase ni konse na obo ade no openisa na onpenisa. Me
minim.
Into nim na me se me yefo na se buta me di yefo no enye ma se meto aso no. Cause buta me di yefo no. En serve purpose no. Meto ato nti se anka wiase no enko de wi anya me pe na sanka we enu fa so no. And under this sun, nothing is useless under this sun. Nothing is useless. Your moment, your everything. I have one topic, the patterns in life. A topic for the patterns in life. Bibi a hono we are saying have reasons. Bibi an sikwa. Preko bi nkwa won fa so na nipa. So who is human? Human be to na me abode so. But eso odidi. Ni kra no eso odidi. Na on charge ni hono ntumi to na me abode so. Okay, didi na wo didi no. Enye se obi didi ayeye when we eduana wo didi na ni de wonum kwa na didi da bi. Nipa kra me to my research nipa kra no one na adwe. Your soul is your mind. Simple. So didi a wo didi no like o kra na wa adwe no edi eduane for. But eduane for na edi ni. Eni wo twin frama, wo num nsuo. And earth energy, that is the way a brony eduani answer na fire. Your movement together with your skin contain heat in you. Until that is the food for the human soul. Until uchi frama. Until nipa nyamidi nipa ba wiaso. So me from Maame Grace, anya food body name Maame Grace. So adwini e wa hanu kwa name Maame Grace. All these are machines, they are factories. Inti nipa anka kasa wusha ha ena eduana obedi for we se unya se adwini nya ai company na ai companies ana institution na obe provide we am na dey bia inti no your respiration system we the factory or the company regulating your air intake your bladder water and the digestive system through your earth. And your sweat and we fire, into now into all these are machine helping the brain to do whatever he wants or something. So me now respiratory system no up sexy. Now the good air no the air na above one thing as carbon dioxide. So unumi so say body need the air the air no. Na dey call as urine. So udidi a year the emperor na call as excuse me to say bini. Anyway eyi dey appear the enye no e feel more sweat. Inti eyi we na we are na dey awo moja no inti moja no complete. Inti moja no complete na akwa akoma pompe ama adwe na adwe na fidi. O fidi a dey aka no na dey amani machines a o use dey bia na store energies no. Into na oye energy ya the was turn wo hanu enu no ya use ni na san na say wan fa bia nka wo na wa emre mini untumi ya hwe biom. So this is what we eat. these 14, we eat these 14 to activate our soul, to make our soul stay active or something. So this human depend on these 14. And I hear these 14, whenever they come together in their smallest quantity, they create life. And I'm saying yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And whenever they come together where they come together in their smallest quantity, through process, they create life. So question is, what if they are larger energy, when they meet together, what will they create? So four we bat together, they create life. Internet here where they be and we internet here. They be we here we utu from they be unu me so they be as I see what they be like who did they be any we are so boy they be and there is no way a human be to me I exist without one of these. And any human kwa any dia like animalia and plantia. We these two creatures will depend on this thing for survival. So whenever one of them is absent, when you're like ultimate survive perfectly. So they are the element of life. They are the source of life. So they coming together in the smallest quantity, they create life. What if they are larger quantity when they come together? There are some religious people of war, Iran, or you're from Zoroastrians. They believe that if the smaller quantity create life, the larger quantity will create a bigger energy. So they say God. So if life is here, God is here, we are connected to God through these 4 things. And these 4 things, so they are there. Whenever we make bad decision or we make conspiracy bad one, they punish us. So you could do bonus at here, we or punish a hurricane and a storm and something. Yet here we are flood. Yet here we are earthquake. Yet here we are fire outbreak. And we don't want to see what cycle June 4th cycle, June 3rd, sorry, June 3rd. They just see what cycle Kufu. Yeah. They see what cycle. Omu fall in a car boom. Omu punish nipa. That very way. They came together because a journey is you in so and a Philly station. A journey is you. Ni na see what as you know. So it just to me without air. These 4 things they punish us that day. So individuals they punish us because we use them they be into who make decision what to me ni much about you. It just to make sure. And in this world, bibi and here whatever the energy you release, that's the energy you receive. And so we release here multiply and so so
cause and effect.
Yeah, so many pastor BA doing because this so the rule of this world is ube bonfire men ko jina ni na men kasa da there be give you receive. Sister na when I yet was saying so me to man like so me dey bro e chef for ma sama ma no ai we a bro ba kun ba obe ma me 1000 and 2000.
Exactly.
Yeah, so that's the rule, that's the some rules are like world operating on. Into one tiers here and yes what ube bonfire there be
and so in short, what are humans? When they say humans,
okay, humans we are beings are able to continue like we are the higher creation to come and continue God's creation. That's it. So ya boni pana ya man we na and say umbra and be continue God's life. In na me man these 14 to depend on survivor. And to build this world, to be a nipa debate building world in free idea for him. Nina free idea for him. So now some people they worship this thing as their God, these 4 elements, they worship it as their God. So they said that if they have a master, then they will worship the master. If the master have a master, they are worshiping the master.
But are there any masters?
How can we know? But there is master. Because if these 4 elements create life, they coming together will create something, a bigger energy.
A bigger energy, that's what I'm saying, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, that bigger energy that these things will create, are we supposed to worship it?
Yeah, of course. How? Because life is from these 4 elements. If life is from these 4 elements, then technically the master create the life in these 4 elements. I
understand that perfectly. Yeah. What I'm asking you, and they say, these 4 elements, are they almost creating a life,
life.
But when they create bigger energy, and no was run I will say a god. Na me bisa say are we supposed to worship it?
Yeah.
Okay, a dear nebema this 14
and I worshiping me ba. And I worshiping no and yes and I who say no. That's not the worshiping.
Okay, will you go hold on? We will yanya no kakra kakra insist so fine.
Okay.
These 4 elements, omo no omo ba ha omo create life.
Yeah.
So omo kwa ha, also omo create higher energy.
When their larger energy come together.
How do we get larger energy together?
Yeah. Okay, let me tell you something. Okay. Some people I said God. Some people say God is not, and some people say earth.
Not the energy.
You are talking of the larger energy.
When you can say energy ni gather wo largely we are. And e be say a God. E be say supreme being. E be say the source.
No be say we are.
E be say we are. So I'm asking you, say, they come here and they create life, me and you. And you are saying they go there and they create higher energy.
Okay.
E dey na ma omu create higher energy wo ho, no mu create life wo ha. Do you get it?
Yeah, and I mean that higher energy no mo create no. As I say a high in energy no e push the world to move. Like a earth no stay alive.
So maybe say when these 4 things no.
Yeah.
Omo no omo create life wo ha. Na me no we team. What you say? Maybe say e den e create e bomu a and you say yetumi ka say create life wo ho so me ba o. But one can say a creative life for her, but also a creative higher energy. So I want to know how they are together and they create life here. They are still together and they create different things there. Do you get it? What warrants that?
Okay, young here, how do they create this life first? Then we will know how this one is created. Hanu say see we know like topic and I mean from how the human is born.
No, you correct.
From there, I can be home there. Me partner no. Say na nipa ba wi ase. Say ye di nete na ebo nipa. Anya sa. Ba ye nete nkwa na di bo nipa. Anya nete nkwa na di bo nipa. Ye di nete nsuo ni we this 14 na di bo nipa.
So that is what you have explained. The contest that say no, the contention ni say these 4 elements omo abom. Omo create life wa ha.
Life wa.
The same 4 elements no omo abom, but one kasa omo create life wo ho. But also omo create a higher energy. So me be say e ba ne sen and na omo put omo together no omo create higher one create the same thing wo no omo create higher energy there. Do you get it?
And this earth no.
I understand you.
So the higher energy they will create will be on this earth.
Which is
some people say it's earth here no. Are they will create here Never into a higher energy normal carbon or earth and then the earth stay alive to move on its own axis around the sun. Into a more high energy about together and then the earth no power to regulate itself.
Matthias, Maame Chiro bibi. Maame nye example kitu we bi ma na won share. Why? One these 4 elements here watchro e wo we so. Eno na e wo nipa mu. And a bad down a create life like human beings. And I will say a cock a srowa a create a higher energy. And I maybe say then a warranty or mama omo create life for her, but omo create higher energy. Don't you think say the life that it has created here no and no joining force with this energy no and a cotsrowa a create higher energy ana. So how does it create higher energy up there? Because say idea we see here
up there infa baby I up okay up there the wall is round. It is make people say slow one infa.
No, it's I'm saying up there because of what you have written. So I'm just using
okay just into if they coming together, their smallest energy come together through process they create life. That's the same thing here through process they create life. So the process here no yenim. The process no any respiration system, your digestive system, your bladder, the heat in you or something. That is the process that create life here. But because I say God no, mean to me in carton say OTC and now OTC. Into new process already created.
We are until new process.
Process in the end to me, but they coming together will create high energy, and definitely they will come together.
Into high energy no more way.
High energy no. Oh, high energy. Then because I say bimu see a earth. Bimu even bimu say aliens. Bimu say a God.
Okay,
so there nobody knows.
Nobody, you don't know or nobody knows.
No, cause
how many people have you asked?
Yeah.
That nobody knows.
Nobody knows.
Have you asked the whole world? And they've told you they don't know.
Okay, not nobody knows. Okay. I don't know.
For now.
For now, I don't know.
Because you might know tomorrow.
Okay.
So for now, you don't know, but you might know tomorrow.
Okay, inshallah.
And it's not that everybody doesn't know. People know things.
Yeah, of course.
And you are doing beautiful thing here. And to me, I believe that when who are I believe that a time will come. You will know that energy there.
Okay, and may I appreciate it, person.
Yeah, you will get there. So you are still learning, right?
I'm still learning.
You are still reading.
Yeah, but I don't learn on Google. So. I don't learn on Google.
And who is learning on Google?
Some people learn on Google. I just do. Me reference call. I just say me learning. I don't believe in that. Nipa natural brewing, so me interested brewing. No, brewing there I will never. You say baby, they say ank. Say when say ank say yes I need. Who call Google? Almost eternal life or something. It's not that.
Now it's like what?
Anko no, in the olden days no, it's like the spiritual like like Nipani spirit na eti. Into to identify human no, like spirit me yet say one or two. Unti mo say Nipa na spirit. Into ank na Nipani tina normal designing ank. Into who kita anka. And I mean say ank symbol, me say we Nipa. Cause spirit oni we odibet kita ank. And I say no bring ank no. O academy na person mention it.
Go ahead.
Okay, the big chest. Ank yenya ank free the host in human. How many hosts are in human? Hosts. Inti yamsha ade. Inti from wason weni mienu we any waswe. In Saushe Nipa they are on the same line. And then louder him many.
Oh no, you go ahead. Don't worry.
So they are on the same line. Wasuni weni bakuni wasun so bakuni. They are on the same line. That's the host. If you are not about him, the second host. Na aba if we are na aba wano. So this hole is the head hose, like hose we now with from T hole no the other ban no for see I don't see a hole in no every see so if we aya na aba hole ba ko bi wani ya friend abandon hole that's ufuma na first no yejuma say den yejuma bi into ufuma no if free ufuma na aba be a odejin so any baby a odeni. These are the holes in human. And human, your life be a actual human, your left side and your right side. That line, what do you mean line? You're so do you line? Any me she got an head that horny nipper 250 line. No. Into this is the line. Whatever line or street. Into so when you put in line and not show him that is the line. And these two are on these four on the same line. On the same line. So this is the ank. So we say one person more identify say these top holes they are in a rounded thing. Into the party around. So these we now they are on the round thing like this. So sister, I picture right now on a nipa. So ank mean human. That's the simple.
But what do you find on the internet? Is it not the same thing?
No. They say eternal life or something.
Is it
eternal life or what?
But when they say eternal life and human, what's the difference?
Eternal life means
and
like,
human. What's the difference?
No. The eternal life or like meaning just eternal life, forever life or something.
Is there anything we are saying?
Anything I ain't.
Do you know is there anything I ain't
except God?
Except God.
Yeah.
What about the soul?
The soul. The soul in everybody no man say when you human being.
Into everybody no more then.
And then I mention idea soul so. Oh, I can better me we
No, we are talking about the ank.
Yeah, and also okay. Into ank ni me ba what am answer. Into this is a symbol of ank.
What's the internet say eternal life?
Eternal life any obia woni.
Do you know say sa host here who can no say eclosia this thing is gone. Are you aware?
Yeah, eclosia.
When him say sa host now am marking no ni na control we.
Yeah.
Are you aware?
Yeah.
So say we no body we no host ni ya blocked. Nobody ni free mu.
Yeah.
What has it become?
No, who party say depo say wo no.
Enti na me bi say nti say wu a they are driving na e wo inside no. Okay, and no where does it go? What happened to it?
The spiritual world.
to the spiritual world.
I'm coming.
That is why they are calling it
eternal
that
life.
name. Yes.
No. And if you go to the eternal life, I'll if you go there, eternal life, no, and I would find the spiritual world, no. So, okay, no one I call Abada.
And
spiritual world,
like, it depends on the kind of spiritual world you are talking about.
Yeah, the spiritual world, I mean, once we ask you too. My own is this is the light world, and we have the dark world. In Nipa, 24 hours, 24 hours, 9 to work, baby.
12 hours.
12 hours, sorry, 12 hours, work, baby. If I know only more.
Obakwahi.
So, would I if I know? We are nim. But I was some day or as an abba.
I know the dark world.
Any dark world. Would like what I'm into sanity. Okay. We are called in that day anytime. So that spiritual world, there's no time there. It's timeless.
Yeah.
Okay. Internet power by any time with me that.
But what do so die anytime?
Yeah. So what is the but time ben best for animalia and human either?
Oka time best there because
anaju
na woka no Ghana ha na wobekasa anaju na ebinum kra nda anaju da o obo na shift okọ no
man kase obi nda anaju best time ani pa dan anaju because anaju no your body release melatonin and e ma we ni kuma man da ye de no Inti meaning creation culture said night is time for resting.
The night was created for sleep.
Okay. So 99 ban esuma ban na yesum bae. Obi beda ni light we need them light obi dum no. Ba we enye obi an edum no. Obi be dum need them light into suma emienu no. Ana yesa.
Suma emienu.
Like me count you are suma like a 9 times suma ba. And na wo dem so wasia adum light no. Inti wo che sum be mo.
Sa.
Oh, light like
men worry me I want to understand
okay.
Because I had no say see a higher way say sumu wa ha esumu aba e light no na ma ye husum no what I say
into wo dum light na
ye dum light ni pa esum ni beba but me nim say esum ni beba double
and body like in part say anka e wi a wo dum light no kwa en ye sum part say ya na ajo cause at least a high wo be hu a high penetrating somewhere. But en you soon to sana join them person on chat say into what doom light no and about for kwa bi mo beda mo chan share 9 e bi o mo deda play mu ni den o mo share into what san akosum bi mu chan me san and na la show wakata we ni person wakata we na den na so this 14 is telling you are going somewhere. This preparation of for me now is telling you are going somewhere and that place is dark. So your preparation is telling you are in darkness, like who prepare in darkness, so you are going somewhere. So that place no body nko nipa na eko okay adwin no or nipa kra no say me nipa kra no ane na adwin nti adwin na eko but body no nko nti adwin no ko na aja body na ato na enu akosa world no nti eko world no there are two something like wires connect wo a unwu ye na wo asa nti wo da wo body no any wa adwin na wo kra na akọ the other world no. There are two wires are connect you. It is two wires. No wadano. We na wadano say toilet and we di wa. And be send this signal akwa adwin ma adwin ni ekọ baby. It is how wire no na sa signal be fa go catch or die no mu say e say won so nko we enfa body no. Na nko hwe nso no gu. Ana nko hwe bini no gu. That is the purpose of the first wire. And no the information ko. The other wire the information ba. Oh, da na wasum da say be bo bi asma na be na 29. Like now, bunch of body no more down and so 29 and something be into the information ba, and that's where God talk to us. That world you know, a hona nyame will be or catch offer. Into wada wa hana usum da na wakate we ni no. Ade chinyan o catch we oh na misum da say sister. Wakate we na kosum da no. Eni be no do hu da no. Question mark.
Eni be na do hu ye.
Eni be ya. This is the eye. Sorry. Say it. But man can say me in my research this the here. Eni a oda odi sum da and enye ni e wa dwun na tani eni. Nipa da o kra no ana wa dwun no. E because our word na etani eni. Inti etani eni wi a like ade a odi remember ade like your storage no. E wa dwun ba bia odi kaka nyoma no. Etani eni a no na mfa information bebre wo ho no. Inti na wo sum da ya wo so ya wo tumi kai bi.
So ne krakra ne saying.
No, say bibi na eba ya ko.
So go back to your topic. The connectivity between God and human.
The same connection na ewo ho. Me say with that there are two wires so connectivity na
No, I connect. I connect.
So
don't worry.
There are two wires na. And I only say nipa we send electricity like Etienne so na nipa so ye connected to God. We say electricity two wires, negative and positive. Positive no power but negative no him by a new positive ni ejuma. Okay, sana ni power here. Unya right here lefty. So baby I hear right and left, and that's your power side, and the other weaker side is the negative side. So and the terminals are your connect. Ni where your terminals or we send a phone battery or terminal to do on. Ni pa terminal no ya dream. We want say ye be ni power dream lie that ho left and right. That's the terminal connecting to God. And before you be connected to God, we connect to these four elements and catch on. They connect to them before connecting to God. So that's how we are connected to God. And you me news and said the workers a young friend and me direct and yes sir. Won't be friend and me direct on board.
The young friend find him.
Internet you find your angel. If you find your angel, all your problem find one on the record.
How do we find our angels?
You find a master or be muti say more say.
Who is your master?
No, where the Oka Obenya, Oko like spiritual father, Oko and Obe church or something.
Who is your spiritual father?
Me and me spiritual father. Me and me spiritual father. I know we beside me say me na one and me slow like me. Na me see me we ask me slow me once na me slow nyame. Me slow me first before nyame. Cause I dream say I mean to me say I dream say I mean to me slow nyame. Cause me ya dia. And I dream e wo ho no we any machine say control. This our nine we na machine na dream no use. Cause we no the page on your we no the ko baby a ni window ni we or the hu ade we no the tears and we no the kasa bibia ba no sha.
You are watching the biggest and the largest. How I wish someone would have one greater school. Nanka gaya ya na wo ma dream me pese me ye. Ka all these people. Because you all watched Time with Maame Grace last Sunday and how I spoke to you about the brain being the creation of the universes and the eye being the star system and the ear being the antennas and all that. That's what our brother is talking about. Knowledge no ewo it's just a work to album to say the way to album.
But me if me share say ko ndu wan ya papa but I won't say no.
You've done well honestly.
But many Maame dey on say on Islam pa intimini no dey.
Munka.
Ya kan ba me explain to na wa lock no na ka say na wa yedi.
So who dey janu na time so man.
Say me ya na wodi di matem say me ti ko say fish trade. Maame no fish trader. Excuse me to say.
Ayefia wana.
Minim.
Ana o ma make us actually.
Bia me ti ko say fish trade.
Ya friend say boni di na man the fans.
Ajiagado na me born.
Ana o kasa actually.
O kasa o sim Maame. Even na me ko emi ti ko na me be say baba no nton kan ko me ti ko share future. No be future na ti say.
Asembe nkra ni. Ajiagado, why are you doing this?
Ajiagado na me kan.
Say wasun so I say wele. Nti na ni obenya bi aka ho ha. Ko ala aka say Maame Grace to bi aka say masun say wele. That's nice. It's good to hear. When you hear such some of these things now, they encourage you to push further. The young ones are waking and it is so beautiful now. This is what he understands. He's there. Tremi.
If we know African in into your Roman emperor be. Onu na ye the only black emperor was really Roman. Your friend Septimius Severus. Into before I'm being introduced a New Testament. Into your hunu. Into no the meaning of ank or mom. And no mutusu. Who say me ank na me do eno. Eti hono no. E dey na hono. E the cross sign e eti hono. Into that's where they get the cross sign to the New Testament. Into who read the New Testament no. E code bi wo 1 Corinthians 11:3. We see every human head is Jesus. and every human
the skull and the gogota and the spine.
Who say a key cause or I say we no yenyane fiti inti wuti inti yesi ni party bia ye Jesus inti cross no wuti who say cross no we ni na ode na inti code ba we din say o say Jesus na ye code. Yo, there are many codes.
Okay. So say yati ase inti advice be na what the public no.
Me the public when the American say you onyum to nebi or see if no be you nobody else and you wa and you be and I will chance will be ya dear ma or there be sorry na ya dear o foot will cry ni kwan say ye to ne powerful ma me so person hu nya me meet match on me meet match o person hu nya me ba me che on nya me ba me nche say oni o me che oni njuma and I open foot so a me ntumi ntofu ye wo foot obi te so owo ye wo no obi eni no ma me ni papa ni won san ni won nan no opie from concern my life begins. So if you said you can't, you will give up. No one here. And I could call him and I do sometime and I pound. Who ni pass away area, which means money to do at all in Swabra. But I could call area one I could call I could say in Suana a do money young quackadana. And your foot will depend on your own. Depend the obey to my best no. Yeah, and idea oh yeah no. And yeah who are obeying to me yen is an oh yeah. That's why we are unique. Intina obi are unique. Inta idea wo to me any better no. Say you good any better. And no negative vibes.
No negative vibe. The work is working. These things ginger me. So do you have social media handles and all that? Unyanya bi.
Well, me nis Ghana's me ni Ghana's fish too.
You are watching the biggest and the largest Onyanya social media yet here, but he will get there. Yeah. He is still learning and he's serious, and I appreciate him so much. And to all the young ones, nobody should force anything on anybody's neck. Mema bibi answer so engage you. Thank you so much. So when you go, tell Hajia, Gado say etikono, Maame Grace so wasusu wele into the account. Uni papa say hello to Papa Chia. O Papa na Chia.
Papa de wakabe. I'm Papa Kintam. Papa Kitwa de wakintam. Me Chia Alaji Ibrahim Abanda. I know Alaji Ibrahim Damba.
Who move Papa di?
Oh no, you see yana di Abubakar me na me use. But nimba ina obi ani o use Abubakar.
Who gave that name to your
father? Me be two one. No, me father the omo hwe omo na omo di omo din as their surname.
The one I name you.
Enti me dem who say my grandfather Abubakar enti din na me be come name.
Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you. What you keep learning.
Yeah,
keep learning.
And I say they be amba haben.
Don't worry. Anytime, bra.
Oba wo to me say me share oh.
Well done.
Anytime,
I will say here now. Yadvet.
Okay, I'm more coffee. I want coffee. I'm a summer. So we do media. Now we do media no coffee ka we do ane de akọ coffee ko ba mi ton kuku.
Baby akoko no one ma location.
E Mamo Junction ka say we do coffee ko be si o Mamo Junction e ho na koko no. E na koko no e fa ni taste and see. Just a one na one say na koko.
Yeah. Inti so be here outdooring and na bibi no person.
Phenomenon can. Oh, number here 053 58 46690. 053
Tobo.
Okay. 053 58 46690. Into that frame. Na me chan to report to. Me ton report esu dia ba ko. So that's report. Me ton. I don't know obi be na 2 times faster than a jana odi and also ni wusie kwa so that spending here
abusia monto mo de report monto to bi nchicha nkrofo aya fa 10 bra na mento why na mchicha ma nkrofo abusia monto to mo order koko no so na mba ni nya sika
na adori na yiye bibia special koko
abusia mo order taste and see the number no e no de atudwa no koko we de monto we de Miami endorsement ban monto makramo Akabi o say Akabi faso kafaka hu.
Ena obi o to mi koko na me every month be na me best customer of the month.
Best customer of the month. Koko
customer.
Okay.
And we are na ma check ko se ba kwa kan.
Okay. Abusia, are serious? Me pamocho mo de monto no nya sika no ntumi nya more research na onya na downloads na bibia enye okay wo hono mo. Thank you so much, son.
Thank you too. Thank you.
Makramo abusia, makramo.